This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On first down, Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Go check.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0's on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Hey, 47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
On third down, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
Hello.
Warriors, 17. Six the Eagle. Six the Eagle. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Come on, come on, come on.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one knocked away and incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And third down coming up.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense in halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the shotgun, it's down.
Running move.
This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's to the right side, and it's sitting. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a good underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. We're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone.
Hit that bitch in like 15
points,
seconds.
ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Daniels going to throw again. This one brought in by Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I'm doing the GTA that whole time, bro. I took a nap like a motherfucker. I woke up. I said, damn, this nigga still on here.
Right side. Catch made by McCord.
The head was spinning.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Brian Robinson Touchdown, Washington. So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. It's up and through. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Now Dowdle. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Deron Payne there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott now.
Get that shit, baby.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Claude Martin. Daniels now on 1st down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Third and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Man, my bad, y'all. These niggas going shit out.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The motion man here is McLaurin. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did.
Man.
Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Prescott. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Dak to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Yeah, they put it on. You gotta put that shit on push.
Down to the
That's what I
16-yard
got.
line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards.
I got both of them down like on push.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54.
Actually, Mike got the jump shot.
You know, at this point, the defense
jump and
has
the
to
custom
sell out
jump
and
shot
stop the
jump.
run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get.
Oh, you got a
accomplished
custom
by
jump?
keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains.
All right, so yeah, I got it like
Take some
just a
risk
little
here and
bit
put the ball
above
in the air
push,
on third
just a,
down,
like
or
a
take
maybe
the
not
play
even
it
a
safe
quarter
and keep
for
running the
like
clock by keeping the
a
ball on the
little
ground.
bit.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal.
Check it though.
Very nearly a touchdown.
Gotta tweak it a little
He's gonna
bit
be
to what
marked
you
out
think
of
you
bounds
like.
just shy of the pylon. They'll try to run this one in. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be 2nd down.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Wow, so they decide to challenge them on the ground on 3rd and goal, Mike, and this defense answered. I think the takeaway is pretty clear. Next time you found yourself down in this situation, you got to throw the ball. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. He's going to let this one go deep. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.
luxury, price be the man. I hit the strip club, cash in the air. And with a bitch, love cash in the trip. I tell a bitch we ain't gon' get it hit. Yeah, I just met this hoe named Sasha. Head gang prosper. Give me 12 G's so I knock it. Took a fine ass to the opera. Show a little fly shit. Let her know she added to the roster. I make a bitch right. Resume real tight. Desiree. All my other hoes got an insight. Just keep them heels nice. Strutting in the field. I run it up. Make your bitch pay the bill. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. Yeah. All of this pimp stuff. All of this pimp stuff. Yeah. Said I can't get enough. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. All of this pimp stuff. All of this pimp stuff. I told her we could take a long walk through the park, but I don't like going too far from my car, baby doll. My respect level high. I eluded 4-star, 5-star, 6-star, bitch. Meet me by the phone where you follow. You can't really be sure. My J Carlo sitting low. I'm taking pictures of that hoe. Which one am I gonna post? Her eyes underneath the flicks of my Chevy. Mean she tryna roll. She at Milo knows her uncle had those. We rolling with the oldest banging and we dipping slow. She told me she would go anywhere I tell her go. I'ma test her and see if it's really so. Every lesson that I blessed her with was worth its weight in gold. Them other niggas ain't, them other niggas can't. Shall we talk about them any further? Now we shan't. More Chevrolets to paint, let's go to the bank. Can't get enough, can't get enough. Yeah. All of this pimp stuff. All of this pimp stuff. Yeah. Said I can't get enough, can't get enough. All of this pimp stuff. Money knots in the brown bag. Call somebody else to come and count the cash.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Daniels starts with a pass. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
The motion man here is McClure. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Reload. Let's go now.
The tight end Ertz in motion. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And this time they are ready for it. It'll be throw for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. And in motion is Brown. On second down, it's Daniels. Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Ready?
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Ready?
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Hey, Jay, you got 5.
Third and goal. No place to run there.
Yeah, Jay got 5. I think you got 3.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Check. Panther.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0
Get it, baby.
lead.
Touchdown. There, nigga.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jordan McGee there on the stop.
Come on. Jaden Dames. Hail Mary.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue
I
after
did that
a
shit
pickup
last time.
of 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This
One more
one's
white,
Kittle.
one more white boy. Come on, Island boy.
And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. The gain is 64.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air. And that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Fuck.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey.
Call it a comeback.
This time, he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game. And you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Dang.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
That nigga already did. He's jacked.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. I'm in a different mode.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll throw with Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Commander's first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Throwing again, Daniel. Well, come on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On second down, Purdy. That is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
3rd and short. Purdy. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Purdy gonna put it up again. That one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he's gonna bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
What quarter y'all at? Waiting on you. Yeah, I'm in 3rd.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, pro-am, y'all.
They'll go play action. Purdy.
Just a couple days left, man. Fuck that shit.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. First and 10 for Purdy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a...
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball.
I'm the program, y'all.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs. The motion man here is McCoy. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now, Daniel. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Hell no. To the no, to the no. Oh,
Gets it
wow.
away quickly. And
Come
it's
here,
gone.
man.
He's across midfield. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready?
Now Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing
I got
on
that
2nd
music
down,
playing.
Daniel. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout
Touchdown,
punch.
nigga.
Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead
I got 3
and
minutes
extend
left.
it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not
ain't no
enough
rolling
possessions
nothing.
to be had
I
to
ain't
claw
with that.
yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll motion over Samuel. A first down throw for Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Purdy now on second down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That pickup good for 29 yards. Purdy on first down. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal. They'll throw again with Purdy. And he will score. Game on. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second and 7. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
On first down, it's Robinson. Timeout 49ers. That is their second.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel gonna see what he can do. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And this throw batted away and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Purdy again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space.
Quit. 2nd down. Shit, what's the score? We got the second. Nah, I keep hitting square, fool. I hit square the first time. That's why you fake passed it that way. I meant to hit circle. Oh, that shit passed it back though. Or maybe I meant circle. I hit circle by accident. Keep trying to hit square. And I only got 55 passing, food. I'm trying to get it there. Fuck, man, that's on me.
First I rode that green crowd, then I take a Zamba. I'm booted. I just spilled my Ali on my baby shop. Seen that race that guy had. Rich shooters getting money, we don't do that. But we do fashion.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York.
A little bit too fucking slow. Hold on. Fuck. A little bit too slow. I keep hitting circle.
The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. The return team gonna let that one go.
First I rode that green crowd, then I take a Zamba. I'm booted. I just spilled my Ali on my baby shop. Seen that race that guy had. Rich shooters getting money, we don't do that.
Damn, Anthony Rendon out for the season. Season didn't start yet.
The end zone, it's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Get it.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Washington.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Daniels to throw on second down. This one into the hands of Brown. He's got room to roam. And he's in.
Yeah, I mean Brown, baby.
Touchdown, Washington. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 6-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Second and a yard. They'll motion over Samuel. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in Europe?
And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Daniels going to throw again. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. Down to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught downfield by Cooper. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Okay, yeah.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Samuel has it working in the middle. And he'll be taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first.
Yeah, I know, and I just switched to help Jay with the pick and roll and shit to check the shooting guard, and this nigga played off on my man. He just hit that shot. Fuck. That's on me though. I should have been switched that.
From the
With the shooting guard and start doing that pick and roll at the end.
That's going to be intercepted.
They ain't know what the fuck to do. I wasn't doing shit. That nigga wasn't dropping or going to check the nigga.
And the Commanders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and then their offense is back on the field.
Yeah. I think y'all was in the 30s and shit.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Two seconds.
They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
You want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Samuel there to make the catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Allen to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And the defense can't come up.
Did you switch your jump shot move?
Gain of 7.
Good thing.
And
Adjust
a
that
first
shit.
down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. That's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Yeah, that shit too fast. So like I be trying to make that shit slow, like closer to like, you know what I'm saying, him maxing out like the way he jumped and shit, get to a high point to his jump for him. Cause I try to look at his feet for real, so that's how I got my shit set.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I don't look at that shit. See, but you gotta tweak to your liking, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what that shit kept saying, slightly what?
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They bring a tight end in motion left. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
More like it. Dang.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think
Wow,
I'm giving
my
all
man.
the credit
God
to the
damn, what
defender.
the this
He
nigga
timed
do?
that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
56, 56. Off 52.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up 4th down. So, Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, you got away with one there, it's 4th down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after?
This is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to run it. And Daniels will slide to a stop Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down. That one good for 26 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his
Look,
style
there
of
you go.
play
Fall
from
forward
college
there.
would transfer to the NFL game.
Check this
His
shit,
ability
too.
to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with
I
his
mean,
ability
small
to
clear
escape
foul
pressure
for
out of
us.
the
He
pocket,
can't foul.
and he's able to pick up the first down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down. And in motion is Brown. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Shit, that's an
Plenty of time.
ass,
All
man.
3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, hold. Regular.
They'll motion over Samuel. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Now Allen on first down. Goes caught by Cooper on the right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's first down. They'll send a tight end in motion.
Damn.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's taken in by Shakir. And the Bills are looking at a first and goal. She's taken down at the 2-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. First and goal.
Triangle, yeah.
Alert!
In motion, Shakir. To throw again, it's Allen. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Give me that shit,
Picked off
nigga.
by Quan Martin.
File this
Get him
play
out
away,
of there.
if they're
He
able to hold
bullshit.
on and pull this game out, we're going to look back
Got
on
no
this as
pick.
the pivotal moment
30
of this
seconds
game.
left, man.
Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to
Defense.
sway the outcome of
Oh.
the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it.
JD.
Still on the move. Inside. And this is gonna be a touchdown. They're going to
JD.
extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away.
Out of there. This nigga got 1 rebound, man. Fuck it. Says that man about